Aloha and welcome to WxTV, your online source for weatherization training. As you can see, we're back on the road. This time WxTV heads to the Pacific Islands, Hawaii, American Samoa, and Guam. We'll check in with some of the WAT program's newest members and see why saving energy in a tropical paradise is as crucial as anywhere else.
I'm Bob DeHelig from Mililani, Hawaii. I live on the island of Oahu, and I work for the Honolulu Community Action Program as a technical specialist. What's unique about our weatherization program is that, you know, because our climate here is pretty much between the mid to high 80s, we don't experience the whole differential of temperatures like you would on the U.S. mainland. So what we do is we pretty much focus on a lot of the energy efficiency issues that we can help out folks here in Hawaii. On the island of Oahu, the average kilowatt hour that we pay for electricity is about 28.8 cents per kilowatt hour, as opposed to 9 to 12 cents on the U.S. mainland. So as you can see, any type of energy issues really impacts those amongst the low-income community. So we go into our homes and we try to focus on things such as solar thermal, such as solar water heating units. We also try to go ahead and populate the home with compact fluorescent light bulbs, and we also assist with providing low-flow shower heads, because again, when you use less water, you lose less hot water. With less hot water, less electricity. And finally, with smart power strips also. We experience about 40% of the household usage on Oahu anyway. 40% is used up in water heating. So if we can figure out ways to go ahead and mitigate that cost or that expense in the water heating per household, then we've made a significant impact in our homes. What we've decided to do is focus within our priority list of having contractors go out and install these solar water heating units. And in our more successful cases, we've experienced folks having anywhere from 40 to even 60% of their usage. Now that isn't just on the devices alone. What our community action agency really tries to focus on is education. We always go into each home during the audit to let them know that we can provide as many energy efficient devices as we can to help them out. But unless there's a significant buy-in by the family, by the household in its entirety, they're really not going to experience a significant change. If they don't have a conscious effort to change their habits, which in effect is a change of lifestyle for some folks, it's just not going to happen.
Aloha everyone, my name is Leonardo Cicada. I'm from Maui, Hawaii, and part of the Weatherization Assistance Program over here in Maui, and we help all the low-income people with the stimulus package with the WAP ARA, and we're extremely happy in the community helping serving as many people as possible. And we're looking forward to continue this program and be able to help as many people in the community as we can. Over here, because it's a unique area here in Maui in particular, we have several type of houses. We had a whole bunch of pre-houses and built back in the 40s and 50s. as well as relatively new housing. One of the many things that we do not have over here, and it's not a common thing, is insulation, as versus in the mainland that they have plenty of insulations. But as you can see, we have a beautiful ocean and we got plenty of sunshine. So the solar system is unique and extremely valuable and appropriate for this particular climate. The solar system, what it does is help out to heat the water and the water tank in the house, so be able to provide hot water for that particular household. Some of the other measures that we use besides the solar system, we also incorporate energy saving refrigerators. We also incorporate compact fluorescent light bulbs of different types, 60 watts, 75 watts, and we do also for lamps, and we do also for ceiling fans, etc. We also include low flow shower heads, and we started incorporating also the smart power strips, which is an extremely great device, and it's plenty savings in the households that we provide services over here in the community.
Hi, I'm Abby Adams from Alternate Energy, and our company is in Maui, Hawaii, and we install hot water solar systems and photovoltaic electric solar systems. What we do is install traditional solar water heaters, and those are plumbed in a way where they come up to the rooftop, and solar panels are mounted for water. What it does is the sun heats the water in the solar panels, and it brings the hot water back down into the tanks for storage. So that happens throughout the day during sunlight. Our company in particular uses a system that is DC powered. So our water pumps or our circulation pumps don't work on electricity. So that's saving electricity for the customer, where you're not using a AC system with a pump and controller. That uses electricity. Those plug into the walls. Ours is strictly solar working. The only thing that works on electrical is our backup. So that's when the customers don't have enough hot water from the solar, or they've already used all the hot water stored from the solar, and they can turn their electrical back up, say on a cloudy day or late in the evening, early in the morning, and they'll have that hot water for their family. We have a lot of customers that have multiple dwellings under one roof. So what we're doing is heating hot water for the entire, not only one dwelling, but it's multiple dwellings. Like different cultures have a lot of people in their family. So you have sometimes anywhere from 10 to 20 people under one roof. So we try to accommodate size-wise for them. So this particular house is 160 gallon. So that'll accommodate at least 8 to 10 people approximately. The panel on the right of this back panel, that's a 10 watt PV module. And that produces DC power down to the pump below, to the tanks. And that's what circulates the water up and down throughout the day.
Okay, my name is Lenny Hattori. I work for Alternate Energy. Today we're just doing a service call. The old pump, which is outside, had ceased working, so we're changing out that pump and adding on this new pump right there. And so basically from the tank side, it's a little complicated system. It has two tanks, so it's just storage of more water. Right here is your city line water coming in, and your hot water going into the house. These right here is your solar lines coming down from the panel. This is your cold water going up to the panel to get heated, and then the thing comes down this and it goes into this storage tank. This is the hot water line, collecting your hot water from the solar panels and coming down into this two storage tanks, filling up this first storage tank, and it overflows into this one.
A solar hot water system will save a typical family of 4 to 8 people anywhere from 40 to 60% off their electric bill, depending on how they use their solar system, what their hot water needs are.
Talofa, my name is Malenga Tuyulusenga. I am from American Samoa and I am the Weatherization Assistance Program Manager. American Samoa is a very tropical island. We're 14 degrees south of the equator. And average temperature year-round is 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Our summers are raining, very wet summers, whereas our winters are dry. And again, the weather is 80 degrees year-round, doesn't fluctuate. A lot of our houses are very traditional and we don't have any walls, but we do have refrigerators and all the appliances in these homes. When I say no walls, it means that there are poles with no walls. The breeze, this allows for the tropical breeze to come in and go out. So it's perfect for our islands. But there are modern houses now that have walls, and these are the homes that have AC units, and these are the homes where a lot of the people are coming to the program to apply because of the electricity costs. Currently in the islands, the cost of our electricity is 40 cents a kilowatt. So a lot of the people have refrigerators in their home, and that is what's costs the most in a lot of homes when we go out and conduct the audits. Heating water is a major cost for families in American Samoa. Fortunately, from the assessments that we've done already, there are only about 8 families that have water heaters. The weatherization measures that we do in American Samoa are similar to the measures that they are implementing here in the Hawaiian Islands, is that in the replacement of refrigerators and AC units and CFLs and faucet aerators. We will bring in water heaters, but as of now, those are the measures that we are installing.
Hi, my name is Felicia Nicholas. I'm from the island of Guam. I'm the modernization/management analyst for the Guam Housing and Urban Renewal Authority. I work alongside with the Guam Energy Office in regards to the weatherization program. Guam is part of the Marianas chain. We are, I would say, 7 hours from Hawaii as far as flight time. Our houses are mostly built from cement block. Cinder block is what they would call in the mainland. We do have some wooden structures. We do have some wooden structures with tin roofs, but most of the houses are built on cement blocks. This is basically because of the typhoons that we've been getting hit with. We have typhoon seasons anywhere from May up through December. The weatherization measures that we put into so far out of 84 public housing homes are the CFLs. We've changed them out. We provide the shower heads, faucet aerators, and power strips. We are looking at changing out some of the appliances such as refrigerators and the air conditioners that some of our public housing applicants or residents do have in their units. Solar water heaters, we don't have as much out there. We had at one time back in the 70s, we did install solar water heaters with some of the residents. However, like I've mentioned, we have typhoons, and typhoons come every 5 years. Sometimes it comes twice a year. And with those typhoons, if they're not well bolted down or through the age that we're looking at, solar water heaters tend to fly off the roof. So we're looking at installing them probably down at the ground, something that's much more efficient. Again, it's trying to bring back solar water heaters back to the island. Changing habits is one of the key education that we're looking at with our clients. The children are more involved with this because it's like, okay, great, what can we do to help mom and dad put into energy saving? You know, this is going to be our island, not theirs in a couple of years. And it was like, okay, let's not go there, but let's look at how we can educate mom and dad as well.
So we place a tremendous amount on home energy efficiency education or energy conservation education, and that combined with the energy devices provides a very real impact. We've had folks from various parts of the island actually just very grateful in what we've been able to help them out with. They've showed us their electricity bill about 2 or 3 months later after installations, after the audits, and they've said that they've saved anywhere from 60 to 100 to 120, $50 off of a bill that might normally be anywhere from $200 to $300 a month.
Well, that's it for another edition of WxTV. I'd like to extend a special thanks to the folks who took us around the islands and showed us what they're doing to deal with those high electricity costs. And thanks for watching. Wonder what the waves are like on the Yellowstone. WxTV, your online source for weatherization information, techniques, and expert advice.